never, ever, ever met someone as rude and as arrogant as that woman before in my entire life. Gosh, she was so proud and pompous, and I've never seen any like that before. God knows what she told the attendant that made them wanted everyone to step out while she goes in and shop alone.
Man, I'm still surprised that in this modern age, people still think they will still live the old life.
What I could make from the whole situation is that she never expected herself to end up in the royal family. So when it happened, she just can't control herself.
Oh, baby, fuck up. You for tell her who you are.
Me? Introduce myself to that demented peacock.
Come on, Uloma.
Sorry, my love, it's not my style.
Come on, Uloma. I will not take that. She's a queen like you gathered. Why are you calling her demented?
My darling, she's demented because that's the only reason she would act the way she did. Wanting everyone to stay outside while she walks from rail to rail.
Well, my dear, that is people that have not tasted royalty before. And they feel they cannot get enough of it when they get an opportunity.
Anyways, I only pray for the unfortunate man that has been dealing with that for the longest time. Gosh, he needs strength from heaven, special grace to survive that kind of woman.
Should I boss your server? The husband is the kindest man any woman would pray to have. So understanding, lovely. And to say it all, he's damn handsome.
And why are you sounding like you are secretly dying for this person? A man that has no connection to you and doesn't even know you exist.
I may not have been connected with him, but he dick speaks for him.
Yes, well, the Lord is his strength.
That reminds me, your mom called again.
I will call her back later.
When, Uloma? You keep saying it.
I said I will call her back.
It's alright. Suit yourself. Someone will not call her mom. Someone will not even pick her mother's call. You call her back.
My darling, it's my mother, okay? And I can handle my mom. I'm learning to stop meddling into family business.
Then call her. Call her, Mama.
I will. Thank you.
What is wrong with you? What is your problem? How could you spend close to 100 million naira for no just cause?
Becky, for one, I do not see that foundation as nothing. Me giving them a few millions is my way of supporting their cause.
Did I hear you say few millions? We are talking about hefty money. A huge amount of money for no just cause.
Becky, I want you to know that that foundation is for destitutes. People who need our help. And their cause is just. They do not have any factory situated anywhere that takes care of them. They rely on the benevolence of people like you and I. And we cannot shy away from that responsibility, Becky. No, we can't.
I see. So you tell me, what about the amount of money you spent on some stupid subject of yours? People who are not even worth it.
Becky, listen, you have to learn how to pick your battles. What exactly do you have a problem with? The donation that I made to the foundation or the help that I rendered to my people? People who you woke up one morning and took away their livelihood for no reason. What demon are you battling?
I am not battling with any demon. I just do not like the way you do things and when you do them.
Well, everything I do for a greater good. I am trying to kick poverty out of Ukume.
Oh, For goodness sake, can you hear yourself talk, Henry? Can you listen to yourself? Even the federal government, with all the trillions that they have, they are not able to eradicate poverty in this country. So why then do you think you can kick off poverty from Ugume Kingdom?
Different men with different approach, Becky. You need to understand it.
You know, I understand that your father left a company for you, which almost drilled and grounded in debts and all. But fortunately for you, you were able to pull out from that. And today, he's one of the most fast-rising multi-millionaire companies. You don't have to liquidate it for you to know that it's been bleeding from your expenses, do you? Trust me, honey. You see, these same people you fight for, they will switch. They will leave you once you switch from your power and authority, once you're no longer on the throne. For goodness sake, Henry, wisdom has a lot of branches. But trust me, being lenient is not one of them. Use your head. We could make people my fault.
What else do I have to do to make her understand?
Your Highness, I know you love your wife, but in all honesty, this is not the queen we need in Ugume Kingdom.
From what I've just gathered, she's not even happy with the husband for the peace process he initiated by giving money to the owners of those crops and plants confiscated by the bulldozer. What kind of a woman is that? Huh? She's my sister, but she does not listen to me. Rebecca has become the new Jezebel, and I just want to avoid her. Hey, it's like you don't understand what I am saying. She does not listen to anybody, not even our parents. She keeps calling them names to their faces. Rebecca has become impossible, and I just want to avoid her. Yes.
What's funny? Can you stop it? It's not funny at all. I mean, this is a serious matter.
Yes, of course. I know it's serious. I mean, how could it not be when for the first time in history, I hear the mighty Rebecca complain about someone standing up to her?
It's not funny.
Yes. It's okay. Forgive me. So what did you do?
I did nothing. You know, haven't you been listening to what I've been saying? You need to get the part where I said that I did nothing. I was just there. You know, I could not utter a word to the rubbish and nonsense that should be vomited from the hole she calls him out.
Wow. That is the first. I mean, you seem to always say something. Even with your darling husband, the king, you always say something.
What's bringing my husband into this?
Because it's confusing to me. How is it that finally you couldn't even do little as to put a girl who disrespected you in her place?
You know, I am still wondering what came over me. I'm still wondering why I kept mute, though I was boiling in anger. I think you're right. I guess my tongue was cut off. I would have asked my guard to beat her silly.
Then why didn't you?
I don't know.
And you're sure you have not met this girl before?
I have never met such black demon in my life. And I swear, if I ever set my eyes on her, she will feel my spleen.
Oh, just don't go and do anything stupid, Becky.
Are you trying to say that I, Queen Becky, do stupid things?
I know you, Becky. I know how you get on when people get on your nerves. So please, please, please don't go and do anything stupid.
In other words, you're still saying Or you're still implying that I do things out of my temperament?
I never said that, Jerry. So how far with the party? Shabi, you are still going with your husband?
Now you're making sense. Well, I am, of course, going to go with my husband. You know, I cannot wait for the party. I am going to look glamorous. The accessories, they are top-notch. I want to be center of attraction. I want all eyes to be on me. And that reminds me, my designer said she's done with the dress and then she will be passing by tomorrow to drop it. I can't wait.
Well, I'm expecting pictures. Beautiful ones, so. You know how I always use you to rock on my page on IG. The no-nonsense queen of Ngume Kenda.
Whatever. Still not funny. Don't.
Sorry.
I want to be the talk of the town after the party. I want to steal the show that night, as usual. I want all eyes to be on me as soon as I enter the party venue. Yes. Now, any design you have to give to my dress, it has to be unique. It has to be amazing. It has to be different. Money is not the problem. Send in your quotation and the money will be sent to you immediately. Do I make myself clear? Good. Harry, can you please explain to me what you mean by you're not going anymore?
Simple. I'll not be there.
Why? I mean, you and I have been planning this party for a very long time. Why would you all of a sudden change your mind? Why?
Well, Becky, I found out that the date for the party with your classy ladies coincided with the invitation that the kids brought for me for their annual creative evening, and I have decided that it would be best if you and I go together and be there for these kids.
No, are you for real? You want to cancel my party because of those kids? Who are they? I mean, who are those kids to come in between us?
My love, this is not intended to ridicule you at all, but these are kids. They need us, okay? Besides, they've been practicing for a long time now, hoping that we would come and see what they can come up with. We are their royal guests. I cannot afford to disappoint them. Sweetheart, please come with me, okay? Will also give you the chance to reconnect with people, if you know what I'm talking about. Besides, a couple like us expecting to be gifted with the fruit of the womb should associate with kids as often as we can. Huh? I want you to look at it from that angle.
My dear, I don't know what is wrong with my husband. You know, 1 minute is saying something and then the next minute is saying something else. I don't know what is wrong with him. Tell me, what kind of man changes like a chameleon like that? What?
Well, I'm sure there is a reason he took the decision.
What useless reason are you talking about? Haven't you been listening to me? Yes, I know the occasion is not about me or my family, but I should be there with my husband.
Must you really be there? And for one, we both know this was a last-minute invite, and it wouldn't be so wrong or surprising if you and the King Henry couldn't make it. You could simply tell her you have a parent engagement you couldn't miss.
You know, you sound like a chicken which has been beaten by the rain. And I'm not surprised you're saying this because you do not understand what royalty is all about. How do you expect me to do that? It's impossible. Have you forgotten my position? I am a queen, the queen of Ugume Kingdom. Please. And why are you staring at me like that?
You know, it still fazes me.
What faces you?
You and Prince Henry. I mean, you guys were so inseparable back when you were dating. He literally worshipped every ground you walked on. So I don't get the reason why he's so different now.
You know, in as much as I want my husband, I mean the man who I married, Change is the only constant thing in life. I just wish I can have him back.
What are you doing here and how did you even...
Find where you are hiding. Not much of a job for Queen Becky. Why do you always talk like a parrot?
So, what honor do I owe the queen leaving the peace of her palace to my space to disturb my peace?
Oh my goodness. At least, she recognizes me as a queen. You know, royalty comes with a fragrance, which I do not expect you to understand or feel. You know, the last time we met, you could not give me the little courtesy of shopping in peace.
And I don't see the reason why I should when you were just being an oversized, pompous fellow throwing your weight around.
Watch your utterances, young woman.
What more grace do you seek by depriving people of their precious time all because the queen wants to shop? You know, you could have let your maidens do that for you, but no, the peacock doesn't trust anyone.
I said watch your mouth.
Like I said, I don't know what I have done to deserve the queen, your highness, to come to my space and threaten me.
It might sound like a warning today, but trust me, the next time you will cross my path, you will not feel my wrath. Because the queen of this kingdom happens to be one of my best friends. But trust me, if you ever try this nonsense again, I will crush you. Open the door. My dear, I saw the fear in her eyes even though she was trying to be exhibiting some stupid strength which wasn't even there. You know, I traced her to her doorstep. I'm sure by now she would have known who she's messing with. I let her go today as well because the queen of this land is my friend and she's not from my kingdom. But trust me, the next time she will cross my path, I will make her feel the spleen of Queen Becky. That's a promise. I'll call you back there. Speed up.
I heard her voice screaming. She threatened you?
My dear, she did more than threaten me. And you know the most painful part of this whole thing is that I forgot to give her a signature slap.
That would have made it worse. She didn't touch you?
But she intruded into my space. And she made it clear she's been telling me all this while. Hey, I'm so mad at myself for not slapping her off my premises.
Well, you said she came with her gas.
And so, what's my business with those ones? I would have reduced it to two women fighting. Let me see how those lousy things she called a guard would have intruded.
Wow, well my dear, two people cannot be mad at the same time. But it appears to me there's something going on that you're not telling me.
Something like what?
I don't know. You are the one to tell me. The more she tries to hide it, the more I feel it can be hidden.
Get out of my way.
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but His Majesty is in a very important meeting. Maybe you should come back later.
I am not asking you. I am not pleading with you. I am giving you an order to get the hell out of my way right now.
But Your...
I used to be out of my way, you nitwit!
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Nonsense!
Your Highness, you're a very wonderful person. You have a very good way of making everything easy.
I just try. Thank you very much.
Out.
Your Highness.
I said get out! I want you to cancel it.
Cancel what?
The invitation. I want you to cancel it. Better still, send someone who can represent you. Tell them you're occupied for that day. You know what? I don't even care how you say it. I don't give a damn how you're going to do it. Just tell them that you're not going to be there. Period.
And why would I want to do that?
Because I am the queen. And whatever I want, I say it and I get it.
Really?
Yes, really. Oh, come on, Fiteri. Stop acting as if you have some bossy wife or some domineering fellow that you cannot even deal with. You know I am saying the truth. Why would you want to cancel our plan just because of some stupid kids' preparation? Who even wants to watch them?
All right, I am going to put this mildly. I'll honor the innocent invitation of those kids because I want to do so. I'll honor that invitation because I'd rather spend time with the kids than go to a party with you that is clustered with women that speaks of nothing else but vanity. Vanity upon vanity, and at the end of the day, there will be nothing to show for it. Nothing humane and human about it.
You are the king. You can do something. So do it!
That's something you just got right. I am the king. So I get to do what I want, when I want, and where I want it. And this time around, the kids would come first. Let me tell you something. You're free to go with your ladies, have your party, but I can assure you that those kids would miss you, Rebecca. They would wish that you had come to see them. You are their queen. But if you choose to disappoint those kids because you feel the need to show off your designer bags, your new accessories, your new wardrobe, your designer wristwatch, your jewelry, all of that, it's fine. But as for me, I have decided that I am going to be with the kids and nothing will change it.
A selfish queen who don't care for the well-being of her subject. This is not the kind of queen we want. We say no to the queen. But no matter what you do,
Your Highness, I will not get tired of saying this, Onyeze. No doubt she's an elegant woman. She has everything. But she's not the queen that we need. I am hoping that one day Ajani Ngume will give you the conviction that is superior to mine.
Yeah, Eukume. Yeah, Eukume. Yeah, Eukume.
Look at you. Even your enemies would agree that indeed you are an electrifying beauty.
Thank you, my king. I am the queen of a thriving kingdom. I have to always represent.
Are you sure you do not want to change your mind and join me tonight?
What about you keeping to your word to always be there for me?
My darling, you know that I'm always there for you. Huh? But tonight is for the kids. They have been practicing, waiting for their king. They'll be disappointed if their king fails them tonight. Please come with me. However, I wish you well with the ladies tonight. Wish me well with the kids.
Stubborn king. I will surely place you where I want you to be. Ultimately. How would you feel to be held in in high esteem and position? How would you feel to be respected not just in this kingdom, but in all the kingdoms in the eastern region?
What are you asking of me, Rebecca?
There is a position called King of the East. I would love my darling husband to become the king of the East.